right. What's up, everybody? I'm a little late with the new schedule. Had to do something early in the morning, but we are here. I was kind of thinking of what to do, and I figured, I still need to shiny hunt Omanite and Omastar, so I figured that's what we're gonna do today. I finally got the Kabuto line, but now we need to get the other fossil. So we need to go to the daycare center, which is over here. And like the stream title says, we'll be doing shiny giveaways every 30 eggs. Yo, Cameron, that's one of your favorites. If you have played Pokemon Unite, that's my main go-to in that game. I actually haven't played Pokemon Unite. I've thought about maybe like downloading it one day just to try it. Let's see here. Where did I put that? There we go. Like to leave a Pokemon. Leave Omastar. Okay, and let's go ahead and... Where did I put Volcarona? Am I tripping? It's dead. You either get paired with the worst players, even, or bots. Where did I put Volcarona in my Pokemon home? Sure. Oh, no. Here it is. Alright, so... But yeah, the Pokemon giveaways will be via home. I have a bunch of Pokemon that I've compiled that are readily available for Pokemon Champions. Oh, look at that. I got a shiny. So if you play Pokemon Champions and you want some shiny Pokemon to use, I have a collection of some Pokemon from my years of shiny hunting. Now I got although I don't play Champions, if I win it would probably go to home or maybe one of the Legends games. I like to take nice photos in those. Yeah, no worries. What's up, Jacob? Oh, we got 3 shinies on the screen for the little Pokemon pet system. Yeah, so I have a bunch ready for Pokemon Champions. I also have what you up to in this game. So we are going to shiny hunt Omanite and Omastar. But yeah, Babe Blitz. I also have some shiny Pokemon that I moved over to Pokemon Sword. Yeah, shiny fossils via breeding. Shiny Zoo flew into me. I evolved her into Crobat the same day. Her name is Lotus, like the flower. Nice. Bum 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 bum. So when I got my shiny Kabuto and Kabutops, the first shiny was in 111 eggs, which is quite fast. But the second one was egg 910. So the odds of us getting it this stream are probably low. Depends on how many I can do in like 3 to 4 hours. Imagine the first one's a shiny, that'd be crazy. I also recently on my 3DS caught 2 Alolan Rattatas, shinies, doing the SOS chaining method. The first shiny was in 14 SOS encounters. Then the second one took a while. It was like probably 200 plus. I kind of forgot. Which reminds me, I need to update my list. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, how many do we have in the box? Oh, whoops. I had the wrong box open. These go over there. Let me make sure I didn't mess up anymore. Okay. Does Home have cross-platform for trades? I have to use my mobile one. My Switch won't connect. Yeah. So Pokemon Home trading is specifically through mobile. So I will be trading shinies that are in my Pokemon Home currently. And we can just do GTS, like GTS trades. I'll show you a list of Pokemon that I have. You choose one, and then I send it to you via Pokemon Home. Now, some of the Pokemon that I do have, I caught in Legends ZA, so they won't be able to go to other games. But there should be a few that are able to go to Legends Arceus. I just need to double check. Because my friend let me borrow their Legends ZA. Because they finished playing it and I didn't buy it. And they were like, hey, I didn't really enjoy it, but if you want to try it, go ahead. So I borrowed it. I shiny hunted everything I needed to shiny hunt. And then I gave it back. But now there's like a bunch of shinies in my Pokemon Home that are kind of like stuck in purgatory. Because I don't have the game anymore. So I have a whole bunch more that I need to evolve like fully so I can trade them to people, but I don't feel like bothering my friend for the game again, and I don't necessarily want to buy the game just to do the giveaways, so we'll see. If I was making money from YouTube, I would invest in the game again just to do the giveaways, but at the moment I'm still trying to get partners, so trying to reach 1K subs. I imagine I should get some subscribers once the Pokopia DLC comes out. I'm planning to cover the Pokopia DLC, make videos on how to get every single Pokemon, how to get every single habitat, all the new items, etc. What's up, Jason? It's going good, chilling. It's 10:50 in the morning here in Japan, so a nice chill shiny hunt. What's your YouTube? I'll sub right now. So it's the same thing, same name across all platforms. I would definitely appreciate subs over on YouTube. That's kind of like the main platform I'm trying to monetize on, because I'm pretty close to doing it. Yeah, I'm actually originally from the East Coast. I'm from Boston. $8:50 at night here. I'll probably stay up till like around midnight. Oh, dude, nice. How's Japan like? It's pretty good. Like when I was in the States, I had a decent job. I was making almost like 6 figures, but I wasn't really happy, and something was telling me to move to Japan after visiting twice. So I said screw it, and I moved to Japan about 2 years ago. I'm still not working. I've just been living off of savings and some support from family. I will most likely be going back to the States to work again. Just subbed and turned the notifications on so I can watch new vids. Might watch a few before I crash tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I have a good amount of videos that, because I kind of started YouTube like fully this year, like doing long form content. So I have a decent amount of Pokopia videos, some like build showcases. I've recreated a few Pokemon towns and or buildings in Pokopia. So I've recreated Pacific Log Town from the Hoenn region. I've also recreated Four Tree City from the Hoenn region. My biggest project was Ecruteak City. I recreated Ecruteak City and the route right before it, where the Sudowoodo is. I've made, let's see, the Vermilion City Gym from Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee, and the Pokemon Fan Club, to the best of my ability. Hope all goes well in Japan or US. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, the main reason that if I do go back to the States would be just because thinking like future stuff, like family, right? Like if I'm gonna start a family, like I need to obviously have money to support everything. So it's either that or I go to Thailand. I actually met someone who might
potentially offer a job opportunity with some training. So who knows? It took like maybe a week or so for like Fortree City took like a week because I wasn't time traveling and I had to wait to get enough trees. So when I went back, when I was working in the States, I did IT, like kind of like a desktop support, kind of all around like sysadmin for the most part. And then my last job, I was working in government security, but mostly like actual IT. It's just been a little difficult trying to find remote IT jobs that are okay with you working overseas. And I'm hesitant on like trying to game the system and like get a server or like a VPN to like hide where I am, kind of thing. And in Japan, you kind of need a decent, you need to be pretty much near fluent for some of the better paying jobs here in Japan. But I also don't necessarily want to work at a Japanese company just with the work culture. So I'm in a very interesting position. So pretty much this year has been, let me just see if I can at least start making some money off of YouTube. And if I can start making money off of YouTube, then if it's enough, I can kind of get by and stay here. Because the cost of living isn't too crazy here. Because like my rent here is like maybe what, like $420. So if I can make like I want to say anywhere between like 800 to like $1,000 a month from content creation, then I'll be like relatively okay. Because I have some money coming in. My family has a home in Puerto Rico that we have one of our family members living in, and they're paying rent. So the rent that they pay there kind of pays the rent here in Japan. You accidentally made 150 awnings. You thought that meant how much twine you needed. I kind of wish that I kept up with Pokopia after I finished, because after I finished my Ekrutik City build, I kind of got a little burnt out because I was playing it like every single day since release. But now with the DLC coming in like a few days, I'm hoping I have enough money to like be able to buy all the new stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the DLC. Pokopia is kind of the biggest reason why my channel grew so much. Like, I already have the watch time requirements for partner. I just need to get 1K subs. So yeah, any you know, feel free to like the stream, share it if you want, if you have any friends who are also interested in shiny Pokemon. Anything to push it further into the algorithm would be greatly appreciated. Good luck on that. Really like your videos. Hope you can succeed. Appreciate that. Thank you. I recently released 3 videos regarding the Xenoblade 2 Switch 2 edition on how to get the new blade and the blade quest, and then how to unlock the outfits for Pyra and Mithra. So if you also play those games, you can enjoy those videos as well. Besides your cousins, you don't know a single person but me who likes Pokemon? Yeah, out of my like friend group, I'm like the only like Pokemon super diehard. I am trying to get one of my friends who he does reactions on YouTube, goes by Struggle Nation, and I've wanted to make a video where I get 2 of my friends who don't really like play Pokemon to download Pokemon Champions and battle for the first time, just to see the perspective of like a completely new person who has no idea what they're doing. But I need to kind of wait and try to sort out a time because they're back in the States, so timing is a little awkward. No shinies. I should also be uploading a video today. I guess it will be later tonight for me, early morning for people on the East/West Coast. I started I'm gonna be starting a new series on the channel where I go through Pokemon Champions using Pokemon from all of the gym leaders throughout the Pokemon series and Champions as well. In Pokemon Champions. So the first one I did was Brock. And the idea is to go for 3 battles with each team. And it was kind of interesting. I feel like Brock and Misty were the more interesting choices because I'm going based off the anime and the games as well. And in the animes, they tend to have a bit of a more diverse team. But all the other gym leaders are usually just one type, so it's going to be difficult, especially the electric type gym. Do you know the Chansey Shrub in Pokopia? There's a chance it can spawn with a Ditto Face. Yeah. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I have a few videos on my channel about Pokemon Champions, showcasing some different teams or strategies, some tournaments that I've entered. But yeah, the Ditto Face thing also works on the Pikachu fountain as well. It's a bit harder to get that one since you have to actually build it. You can't just like spam it over and over again. But that has a chance to have a Ditto Face as well. You don't know what main quest you're on in Pokopia? Haven't played in so long. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Wednesday. I probably won't stream that morning. Or I guess maybe I could stream and then make the content after. I don't know. I still need to think about how I'm gonna cover it. I might time skip for the DLC just to get all the coverage possible as quickly as possible. You miss doing Masuda method in this game? I'm not the biggest fan of Masuda method. And that's mainly just because I'm kind of spoiled, right? Like, I've shiny hunted in the past a little bit in Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, X and Y, like on 3DS days. but I wasn't like really shiny hunting like too much. Like it was just kind of whenever I felt like it. But when I kind of got into shiny hunting again was like Legends Arceus and then eventually Scarlet and Violet. And those games are definitely easier slash quicker to get shinies and a bit more involved. So in comparison, this is like not the most enjoyable shiny method, but it's kind of the only method for certain Pokemon. He was the first in the world to get the shiny Galarian Slowpoke. Nice. Yeah, like right now, the modern games like Arceus, Scarlet and Violet, and Legends EA, shiny hunting in those games is like so insane. So going from those games to other games can be a little bit difficult. I still need to shiny hunt Deoxys in Fire Red. Maybe I should do a stream where like every 50 encounters I give away a shiny or something. Yes, please. You would like to use shinies and champions? Well, luckily for you, we will be doing shiny giveaways every 30 eggs that we hatch on stream. So we will be doing a giveaway shortly. You still love live streams? You don't have as much time anymore? Yeah, that's fair. So much to do, so little time. Whoops. You've been playing this game called Temtem, pretty similar to Pokemon? Yeah, I remember hearing about that game some time ago when it was first coming out. It's hard for me to get interested in other games that are like Pokemon but are not Pokemon. It's pretty good. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. So we have 10 more eggs to hatch, and then we'll do our first giveaway. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. There's also this other game called Doki Monsters Cause kind of like old Pokemon. Is it like pixels? Pixel art. Hard for you to get interested in them for the long run. Yeah. It's like I've been playing Pokemon since the beginning, so if someone's to make a Pokemon like game, I think the most important thing is you need to make sure, like, if they have starters, that they're interesting. Because if I see your starters and I don't feel anything for them, then it's like, why am I playing the game? That's gonna be my companion. There's also Alestrals, a game being made by a pretty big Pokemon content creator, A-Drive. I need to look more into that one. Because from the little I saw, like, I do like the art style. But I don't know if I like the, like, Pokemon or the Alestrals. All right. 5 more and we do our first giveaway. I did not mean to do that. Wait, actually, we have hash 30 already. All right, so we're gonna start the giveaway. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is type shiny in the chat. Once you enter shiny in the chat, you'll be entered into the giveaway. And I can show you a bunch of the shinies that I have available. And then you can choose from there. So just enter shiny in the chat to enter the giveaway. And in the meantime, we'll keep hatching some eggs. Enter shiny in the chat for the giveaway. Shiny giveaway is going on. Enter shiny in the chat. And then I'll show you the shinies that are available. Doesn't seem like we have too many people here, so if you don't win, you are more than likely to win the next one. Huh, 50% chance, let's go. Those are some pretty crazy shiny odds. Will someone come in the last like 10 seconds and snipe away? Snipe the giveaway. All right, Jacob, congrats. You have won the giveaway. So, like we usually do. Oh, I kind of took these screenshots poorly, but have I got any dragons? Let's see. Dragons. So technically, Mega Meganium, Mega Ampharos are dragons. Mega Altaria, or just Altaria in general, dragon. What else do we have? I have Mega Tyrantrum. I think that one's from Legends ZA. So Mega Tyrantrum. We have Goodra, Hisuian Goodra. We got Noivern. And oh, my bad. I keep forgetting to remove that. So we have technically Mega Meganium, Mega Ampharos, Altaria. Next one is Tyrantrum. Pretty cool shiny, blue. Goodra in the bottom right. Can you have the Tyrantrum, please? Yes, you can. So, let's see here. So go ahead, go into Pokemon Home, put something up on the GTS, and once you put it up, tell me the Pokemon that you put up, the level that it is, and then go from there. Oh, we can also do the friend trade, actually. I forgot that we added each other. Yeah. All right. I just sent a trade request. Boom, 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 boom. All right, well, Beyblitz, the next giveaway, if no one else enters, then you just automatically win, which is pretty great. So oh, okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and search Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum. Let me see the summary. Yep, perfect. All right, go ahead and enjoy your Tyrantrum. can't decide between Norvern, Staraptor, and Dartrix. If for one you can choose, I don't care. Those are all three in your top 5. So with the Dartrix, I know you mentioned you only brought Legends Arceus. Do you have all the other Pokemon games as well? Thank you, Figgy. No problem, Jacob. Enjoy. Feel free to tell your friends if they're also into Pokemon to come join the stream, get a shiny for themselves as well. Staraptor did just get a Mega though. Yes. You have Legends Arceus, Legends ZA, Sword and Shield, Scarlet, I think I can call it BJ. They'll only have Legends Arceus. Yep, yeah, that's fine. I was just curious. But since you have Legends ZA, that's actually perfect because some of these shinies are locked to Legends ZA. So if you do pick like Staraptor, I'm pretty sure it's a no matter what Staraptor I have, it should be able to go into ZA. So then you can bring it in there and take some photos of the shiny Mega. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. It is a pretty sick shiny. You know what? Let me see something. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the music here. Zarame Same, right? Zarame Same, welcome. And then I can open up there's the Pokemon music website. Pokemon game. Here we go. Because then... Bum ba-dum, bum ba-da-dum. All right, let's see here. Let me open up a new window. 1 second. Music box. There we go. We can throw this in the back. Where is it? Can you guys hear the music? Or maybe you have to. You don't hear it? Okay, 1 second. I might need to do browser. And do this. Do I have to? 1 second. Let me. Okay, that's a little. That looks a bit weird. Because that's game capture. Pokemon giveaway. Let me try again. Music box. It doesn't seem like it's adding the audio, an audio channel for it for some reason. Because let me see, that's game capture. Dun, 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 dun. You hear something, but you think it's just your broken AC unit? Damn. Why is this not showcasing? One second. Output devices. Tyrantrum does not have a mega. Do you hear it now? I feel like maybe you should hear it now. Ba-da-dum. You heard it? Okay. Is it too loud over my voice? Because I want to make sure people can hear me while the music's playing in the background. I guess I could just listen back to my stream. It seems like it should be okay. Maybe make it a little bit lower. Good volume? Okay. I figured this music will be better than the music. Oh wait, no, people can't see. Wait, I need to do this. There we go. Maybe a bit louder, actually. Like the music, a bit louder. Bum 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 bum. All right, I bumped it up a little bit. Hopefully that's a bit better. Bum bum ba da dum da da dum 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 da da dum dum da da dum bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da dum bum. Bum ba da dum. Ba da 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 dum. Bum ba da dum. Ba da dun 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 dun. Ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum. Ba-da-dum dun 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 dun. Ba-da-dum dun 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 dun. This is throwback. This is childhood. Bum 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 bum. We don't have our own Wi-Fi in my river cabin. We use one of our friends, and the signal's so weak it went out when I went to the kitchen to get a drink. Damn. I mean, it's good that it's weak if you don't want to be bothered, but bad if you actually want to use it. And we don't have a boat. She broke. It's a lot of unfortunate situations. I need to figure out why YouTube is like, when I was first streaming through like YouTube Shorts, the viewership was like very high. I don't know if it's because I had to go away for like 2 weeks in Korea competition. I don't know, because I've noticed other people mention it as well. When they like first started streaming, the numbers are high because it's like YouTube is recommending, and then once it like stopped recommending, it just like plummets. I wonder if it's also because I keep getting denied AdSense on YouTube. And maybe they're like shadow banning my YouTube or something. I don't know. I'm planning not to apply again until I hit 1K to see if that's the problem. Bum 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 bum. Let me double check TikTok to make sure there's nothing. Yeah, like even TikTok, it could just be the new stream time also. I am streaming in the morning versus the night for me, so that could be another reason. YouTube kind of readjusting to my new schedule. Bum, 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 bum. Most of you got was 40 until the feed got like flooded with AI Christian stuff and just made a new account. Yeah, content creation is interesting because you can and can't predict the algorithm. Because like my 2 Pokopia videos that went like not viral in terms of like the world sense, but I guess viral in terms of my channel's normal views. I did not expect them to be that popular. Like I thought other videos that I made would have been more popular because they took more time. like my Ekrutik City video. My Ekrutik City video is my biggest project, and it got nowhere near as many views as some of the other projects that took less time. Yeah, it's funny how that works. Low effort videos going crazy, and then the video you took like a week to make gets like no views. I need to turn off my AC. It's getting kind of chilly in here. Ooh. Managed to mute in time. I just sneezed so loud. Yeah, that's crazy. Right now, my biggest video was my first, like, not my first Pokopia video, but my first, like, I guess, bigger project. I think it's at like 30,000 views right now. And then my next highest is like maybe 23,000, I think. And then it's like a massive jump down. But Pokopia is like the main reason my channel has gotten the requirements for certain things so quickly. Yeah, I love the Kabutops line. I think it's so cool. Tyrantrum is pretty cool. You love to post Switch content, but I can't report it properly. I don't have like an adapter code or whatever, so I can only post like TCG Pocket, Pokemon Go if I want to post Pokemon. That's what I did. Like last year, I was mainly just posting YouTube shorts of TCG Pocket, and that got me like up to like 120 subs because I wasn't doing long form stuff really. Um, yeah. I kind of wish I could like sell my cards in TCG Pocket because I don't play anymore. Because I realized I was like spending a little bit too much money on that for no reason. I mean, it kind of helped with some of the YouTube content, like the shorts content and stuff, but like I wish I could just be like, "Hey, pay me money and I will trade you a card," but that's like technically against terms of service. Like the only way you can really get away with doing something like that is that you would have to make it something like, oh, once I get like if I reach my if I reach a certain like member goal or donation goal, for every $10, I will do a giveaway of a card in TCG Pocket, that kind of thing. But when it comes to Pokemon stuff, you need to be very careful with monetization. Because even people who like sell those shiny services, like that's technically like not okay. Especially when they're not even like legitimate shinies, they're like making them. Has it been 30 eggs yet, mate? I think we are close. Like all the shinies I give away, 90 like 9.9% of them are all like have been captured personally by me. Now some of my viewers have given me shinies after winning the giveaways. Obviously I assume that those are legitimate. Okay, so we have 10 more eggs and then we'll do another giveaway. You try to trade away a hack shiny and Scarlet, got another one. If anything, I would just release it. If you got a hack shiny, I would just release it. Because if you trade it away, you're trading it, you're technically pushing the hacked shiny to someone else. And then the cycle never ends. Normally do that if I can't trade it away. Let me see. They have Ruby and Sapphire, Fire Red and Leaf Green, and Diamond and Pearl. I want to do... Let me see. Anytime I hear this song, I always think of that one video that someone made where it's like a kid playing the trumpet or something. And it's like moving to the beat of the music. Ba-da-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-bum-bum-ba-da-dum. Bum-bum-bum-ba-da-dum. Bum-bum-bum-ba-da-dum. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. All right, okay, this is technically 30. I keep remembering or forgetting. All right, so next giveaway. Let's do it. Giveaway. Shiny. Shinies amaze me. You spend hours hunting, don't get anything. The only non-quest shiny I ever got was shiny Zubat, who just randomly started attacking me. Yeah, sometimes you get crazy shiny luck and sometimes you don't. It's the nature of the game. Shiny giveaway is up. Just enter shiny in the chat to enter the giveaway. You might have a guaranteed shiny coming your way, Beyblitz. You caught shiny Ditto on your mother's Go account? Nice. I got very lucky. So I have whoops. I have 2 shiny Dittos. One was from I think Sun and Moon or Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And then I caught one again in Scarlet and Violet. And I caught it like 1 minute into my shiny sandwich. That was pretty crazy. congrats, Babe Blitz. You're the only one who entered, so you automatically win. So we have a couple options here. Let's see here. Where is it? Pokemon giveaway. Okay. So same thing. So feel free to look at everything that's in this box. Once you're done looking at this box, let me know to move on to the next one. And then we'll just keep doing that until you see them all there. Is there a Galarian Slowpoke line? I don't know if I have an extra. I might have a Galarian Slowbro. Let me check. It might not be in this list, but let me. While you keep looking at these, I'll look in my Pokemon Home. Because these are all mostly Pokemon that are available in Pokemon Champions. But I might have one. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I do not have a shiny Galarian Slowbro or Slowpoke. I might have an extra Galarian Slowking though. Never mind, it's not shiny. So I don't have any from the Galarian Slowpoke line. I just double checked. I thought I had a Slowking, but it wasn't shiny. The shiny isn't that great anyway on that one. You know what I can do? So after you look at these, I technically have a bunch more that are not shown here. Like I have a few shiny Charmanders. Can you just do the Staraptor? Sure thing. Staraptor, okay. So go ahead and put up a Pokemon on the GTS. Any Pokemon, doesn't have to be shiny. And oh, you want to see first? Okay, yeah. You know what? Since there's not too many people here anyway, I'm gonna make it easier for you. We're gonna do this. Because yeah, you're currently the only one on YouTube, and for some reason TikTok isn't really pushing out my stream, so we can afford to show you everything. I'm gonna lower the music down a little bit. What's the best way to do this? You know what? I'll do this. Because I can show you some shinies I have in Scarlet. Actually, no. Because then I would have to move them over. Never mind. Let me just show you Pokemon Home. Alright, so Pokemon Home. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this full list of fully evolved Pokemon, and then I will show you all the extra shinies that I have that are not fully evolved that are from Legends ZA. So we just saw you have this box here, the Staraptor, Luxrays. This is the next box. More Luxrays, Bastiodon, Abomasnow, Weavile, Rhyperior, Mamoswine, Frostlass, Simisage, Smardinos, all that good stuff. Then next up we have Shiny Greninja, some Vivillons, some Meowstics, a bunch of Malamars, Barbaricles, Dragalge. This we actually just recently traded the Tyrantrum, Hawlucha, Sylveon, and then this, the last page, some Phantumps, Gourgeist, Noivern, a Rockruff. If you decide to choose that, you can evolve it into whichever form you want. Serena, Mimikyu, Corviknight. I can actually organize this a little bit here. Weirdeer. One of these Basculegions is tradable. One of them I'm using for a giveaway in another video. Overquill, Skeledirge, Quaquaval, Garganicle, Scovillain, Glamora. This is an Eternal Floette, mainly for Pokemon Champions giveaway. I did catch a Dartrix recently in Scarlet, so you can evolve that into whatever you want. And then the other giveaways, where is the shinies? I believe they're over here. Yes. So these are all pretty much Legends ZA shinies that I kind of forgot to fully evolve at the time, so they're kind of stuck in Legends ZA. Or stuck in Pokemon Home because I can't move them to any other game. So I have 3 shiny Charmanders, a shiny Squirtle, a bunch of Weedles and Pidgeys, Ekans, Meowth, a bunch of Bellsprouts, a normal Slowpoke, some Ghastlies, Cubone, Galarian Mr. Mime, some Magikarps, a Eevee, Porygon, Chikorita, Spinarak, Pichu, and Flaffy. Got Delibird, some Houndours, some Torchics, a bunch more Swablues, Salamence, Snorunt. It is a male. A bunch of Roserades and Banneries, Snovers, Patrats, Pansear, Panpour, Munna, Sock, Galarian, Yamask, Vanillite, Litwick. Chandelore's a pretty sick shiny. Another Salamence, some Golettes, Froakie, Bunnelby. Here is a bunch of Fletchlings and Litleos. Pretty much the most common shinies. I got a bunch of Flabébés as well. I guess I could move these as like forms, because how many forms are there? There's what? Yellow, blue, red, orange, and white. I think it's like 5 forms, right? If I'm not mistaken. Floette, Florges, a bunch of Skiddos, too many Spritzies, Binacles again, shiny Amora. I did have a Espeon, yes. I'm pretty sure I still have it. Yeah. So I have a shiny Espeon here, shiny Hisuian Zoroark, and Staraptor. So which one? And these, I guess I caught all of them in Arceus, so you can actually move it to Arceus if you want. Espeon, please. That's your favorite Pokemon. She reminds me of the dead cat. I just think Espeon would be so sassy like her. Sounds good. All right, I will go ahead and trade that to you. So go ahead and go onto the GTS and just put up any random Pokemon up for trade, and then I will send you the Espeon. Just make sure to send me the Pokemon that you're putting up on the GTS and the level that your Pokemon is, and then make sure to request a Espeon, and then I will get that traded over to you. I wish that they changed Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee to allow you to play with a Pro Controller while it's docked. It's so annoying that they don't let that like happen. I hate using the one controller while I'm sitting down. I almost like never shiny hunt in Let's Go unless I'm in handheld mode. Okay, trade GTS. Search for Pokemon. Eevee. Level 5. Okay. And I'm assuming your trainer name is Pete, right? I want to make sure that someone else didn't randomly just put up an Espeon. Or Eevee for the Espeon. Once you can confirm your trainer name, I will go ahead and send the Espeon towards you. Yep, that's your living cat. Okay, perfect. Enjoy your shiny Espeon. And I forget which game I caught that in, if it was ZA or if it was Legends Arceus. You'll have to like double check. I want to say it was maybe Legends Arceus. But it was Maybe it was ZA. I kind of forget. After you catch so many shinies, you kind of forget which games they came from. Boom, boom, boom. Thanks so much. I've been hunting that shiny for years. Can't thank you enough. No problem, man. The whole reason I'm doing this is because I know, one, I have too many extra shinies, so there's no point in me keeping them away in my Pokemon home, just sitting away doing nothing. And I know other people don't really have the time to shiny hunt. I don't know if you can change the nickname on traded Pokemon. Or maybe you can, as long as they never got a nickname in the first place. I think that's how that works. Because I usually don't nickname my Pokemon, so... especially shinies for the most part, so... you might be able to change the nickname, I'm not sure. But yeah, you know, most people don't have the time or the patience to shiny hunt, so... might as well make people's lives easier. And also clean up my Pokemon home. Because I think I have, what, 2,700 Pokemon currently in my Pokemon home. A bunch of them being like extra legendaries. I have my living dex, and then I have my growing shiny living dex. Which actually reminds me, I need to update my living dex with my Alolan Rattatas that I recently caught. Shiny living dex. Yeah, so I officially now have all of the Alola regional form shinies. Next is going to be all of the Galarian shinies, so Ponyta, Corsola, Zigzagoon, and Darumaka line. Because I have all the Paldean shinies, Hisuian form shinies. It's just Galarian forms that I'm missing. A few. We're naming him Jade or Shrek. I like Jade. Alola is probably your favorite region, maybe besides Galar. Yeah, Alola got a lot of hate. I think it was mainly because they had Sun and Moon, and then they came out with Ultra Sun and Moon. And maybe if they only came out with like Ultra Sun and Moon, people would have enjoyed Alola a bit more. But I enjoyed it. I liked Alola. You was hoping you didn't say Shrek. Yeah, I feel like Shrek, even though Espeon is green, it doesn't really fit Espeon. Is it able to transfer the Legends Arceus? It depends if it was caught in, because I forget where I caught it. Because if I caught the Eevee in Legends Arceus, then yes. But if I caught that Eevee and evolved it, like it depends. Yeah, it depends where I caught it. I think you can check the origin on it to see where it came from. If it has the Arceus symbol, then you can transfer it to Arceus. If it doesn't, then it most likely is a Legends ZA shiny. ZA origin. I actually want to check something. Let's see. I mean, honestly, if you want, since we have the time, I do have a shiny Eevee that has a Arceus origin. You already had one. You evolved him into Leafeon. Don't know why you didn't do it into Espeon. It was right there. Yeah. Most likely won't be getting a shiny Omanite this stream. Guess you have to wait anyways. Even if I had ZA, you can't transfer through mobile, and my Switch won't get enough bars to connect to home. Well, at the very least, though, at least when you transfer it to ZA, it's going to look a lot better than what it looks like in Legends Arceus. Also, ZA has your shiny chestnut you traded for. The only others I have are Legends Arceus, which are the aforementioned Leafeon and Lotus. Yeah, at least Legends ZA has a like decent camera system, so you can actually take some nice photos. I don't know if I whoops. I don't know if I still have. I don't think I still have any of my photos from. Oh yeah, I have a few. From when I shiny hunted Latios in the DLC for Rizion. Got to take a photo of the Charizard. Tyrantrum. Such a beautiful shiny. This was when I started playing in Japanese just to practice a bit, but then I kind of switched back to English, so it wouldn't take me too long. Plus, at night, Legends Arceus, they're great if you get a good shot. I think we'll probably go for another... What, 30 minutes? No. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I need to actually grab some food since it's noon. And then I can work on a couple videos. See, so when I bought Brilliant Diamond, I didn't enjoy it as much for a remake, so I kind of stopped playing. And then because I wasn't playing, I didn't hear that they did the mystery gift for the Darkrai and Shaman event, so you can actually shiny hunt them. So now I have like no chance of getting those shiny, which is annoying. I hate when they do limited stuff like that, because it's like if people aren't aware, they just miss out. It was like a long time ago, maybe like a year or two ago. But like I beat the game and I just never touched it because I was like kind of disappointed with the remake. I was kind of expecting a little bit more. I mean, at least I can still shiny hunt Arceus, but it would have been nice to be able to shiny hunt the Darkrai and Shaman. He wasn't big on Nintendo until a few years after the original Switch's debut, so you missed out on that. Yeah, I really wish that they would just like reactivate some of the mystery gifts so people can just go back and get them. Yeah, I think I'll probably only go for an extra hour and extra half hour. I did start stream a bit late, but I am getting a little tired, even though it is noontime. Kind of slept a little bit late last night. Well, we could at least get one more giveaway done before the stream is over. Yeah, we're like what, 10 more eggs away, roughly. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, pretty much just said that I'm gonna go for another like 30 minutes. I need to grab some food. I am getting a little tired. Bong, 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 bong. But yeah, we'll do one more shiny giveaway and then I will end the stream once we finish hatching this next few set of eggs. Glad your first stream of mine is going a bit longer. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, this is like my new streaming schedule because I figured it'd be best to maybe adjust my live streams to fit more with USA time. And it's also a bit because, let me see, what time is it in the UK right now? I think it's like maybe like 2 in the morning or something. So it might not be the best for like Europe time. But most of my audience from my longer form videos seem to be in America, so like my vids just normally don't have time to catch the streams. Yeah, so this week I kind of started this new streaming schedule where I stream in the morning for me, so it's more like evening, late night for people on the East Coast and West Coast. And this also works out for me because then it kind of frees up the rest of my day and night. Because before I was streaming nighttime for me, which was morning back in the States. And, you know, people have work. People have school, so it's kind of hard for them to catch the streams. And now that I'm streaming in the morning for me, I can actually, you know, go do some like grocery shopping after, or, you know, hang out with people after. Before, since I was streaming at night, I would have to kind of, if I was going out with people, I would have to like leave early to make sure I get it back home. Because I live like maybe 30-ish, 40 minutes away from like the main area, main city in Osaka, like the inner city. So it's always a bit of a commute. So at least here, if I stream in the morning, I can hang out with people, stay up a bit later. And when I was streaming at night, sometimes I would have class the next day. And then it would be kind of tough for me to fall asleep after. So I feel like this is overall better long term. I might just need to have, or just wait for YouTube to readjust with my new schedule. Used to stay up all the time for streams, but I just don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm also getting older. Sometimes you just don't have the energy that you used to. All right, here are our last 30. I'm gonna do another giveaway. If you already won, doesn't matter, I guess, since there's not too many people here anyway. So there's a good chance you might win another shiny, Babelets. Oh, there we go. And to the giveaway, just enter shiny in the chat. It's the last giveaway of the stream. If you want a shiny with no strings attached, this is the place to be. Come to Papa Staraptor. Honestly, there's a very good chance that you're gonna win because I don't think anyone else is in the stream. So feel free to just start putting something in the GTS. Might as well just get ready. And then I can trade you the Staraptor. Bum ba da dum ba da ba da bum bum. I might do some soft resetting on my 3DS. Well, look at that. With the shocking victory. Level 5 Tepig. Okay. Tepig. Level 5. Search. Staraptor. Pete. And let me see. I don't think any of these are. I'm double checking to see if any of these are alphas. I don't think they are. Okay, they're not. Okay, enjoy your Staraptor. Connection cut, you're back. All right, hopefully the trade went through. It should have went through. All right, no shiny this stream. We did what, like 90 eggs? 96? Yeah, 96. Or 95, I mean. But let me go ahead and save it. And we're gonna end the stream there. Appreciate anybody for watching, sticking around. Beyblitz for keeping me company on this relatively slow morning. But I'll be planning to stream tomorrow around the same time. Maybe do some Dynamax adventures. Maybe continue doing this shiny hunt. We'll see. But definitely Pokemon related. And we'll be doing more shiny giveaways. So yeah. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. And I will catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.